Alright, we live. Says so. Alright, there we are. Alright, howdy folks. Oh, doctor, we're back. To continue yesterday's stream, because I didn't actually restart the stream like I said that I was gonna. But today we're not letting anything distract us. We are racing this race, whether I like it or not. 42 opponents, 200 laps. Alright, it looks like we're all good. So, to recap from yesterday, this is the Kaczmarczyk Cup series that I came up with for Assetto Corsa. They don't have any sort of like NASCAR career mode, so I was trying to essentially build a NASCAR season out of like mods. So what I did was I downloaded all the tracks. Well, there's like 2 or 3 that I'm missing, which one of them is Texas, one is Charlotte. I'm missing the Mexico road course, and I think that there's one more that I'm missing. But yeah, I have in this notebook here, I have all the different races written down. So I took the actual Cup Series schedule. Let me see. It should be in this one if I didn't rip it out yet. But I took all of the races from the actual Cup Series schedule. And, oh, they're right here. So, like, the first one was the Busch Light Clash at the Coliseum at Bowman Gray Stadium. That's what the race is actually called. But then I changed the name to the MIWD Jiggy with Jimmy, because I've been on this kick of making fun of my employer, because everybody there is a bunch of fucking losers. I mean, I'm there, so I guess you could classify me in that bunch too. But like, yeah, I don't know. I really hate it there. I hate everybody there. And I've just been completely memeing on the place and everyone there. But we got the MIWD Jiggy with Jimmy. I transformed the Daytona 500 to the Farmers Only 500. That's what we're running tonight. The Better Health 400, we're running the Degrading Health 400. The Echo Park Automotive Grand Prix, we're running the Goat Farm Grand Prix. In reference to the one guy there that I don't like, he has a goat farm. Shriners Children's 500, turned that to Smarts Children's 500 because that's a long story, I'll get into it later. The Pennzoil 400, turned it into Preston's 400, because Preston's my boss and he never comes to work. The Straight Talk Wireless 400, Walkie Talkie Wireless 400, because we all use walkie talkies there. NASCAR Cup Series race at Martinsville, I turned into Hot Dog Heaven at Martinsville because team lead is a slob and he's just one of them guys that you tell he knows how to treat a hot dog, you know what I mean? Goodyear 400, I turned into the Good Boy 400 because the one guy that works there, he's like just everybody's bitch and like says absolutely nothing about it. So he just does whatever he's told and then gets a pat on the penis afterwards. So, Good Boy 400. Food City 500, don't forget the Food 500 because my team lead, he's always really big in the morning meetings about don't forget about the meals that we have for the holidays and everything. Jack Link's 500 turned into Big Rick's 500 because Big Rick, he's the man. The Worth 400 turned that into the Work 400 because fucking come to work, go to work, do work, kill yourself doing that work, and then get yelled at for missing time because you're fucking burned out and you can't feel your fucking the bottom half of your body because you have fucking sciatic nerve pain and shit. The Advent Health 400, avoid your Health 400 because they won't let you go to the hospital at all. They won't let you go to doctor's appointments. You put vacation in. They say get fucked. NASCAR All-Star Race. Rick's Race because Rick's an all-star. Coca-Cola 600, cut some casement 600. I fucking inhaled something. I inhaled like a hair. Or something. Holy fuck. Not even smoking anything. Anyway, NASCAR Cup Series race at Nashville. Turn that into narcissists at Nashville because they're all a bunch of fucking narcissists. Firekeepers Casino 400, want to get fired 400. NASCAR Cup Mexico City, turn that into Goat Farm Worldwide. Sort of a reference to Step Brothers with Prestige Worldwide. The Great American Getaway 400, I turned into Get the Fuck Out of My Way 400, because Rick is very impatient, and he will just stand there and, like, make all of the faces until you realize that he's standing there waiting for you, and you move. So that's Get the Fuck Out of My Way. Quaker State 400 presented by Walmart. I turned that to the Duralite 400 because that's a spacer that we put in between the glass to make it a double pane window. Grant Park 165, turned that into the Gratz Reject 165 because Rick came from the Gratz plant and they wouldn't take him back after COVID, so we turned the Save Mart 350 to the Travis Smart 350 in reference to homie from earlier. Echo Park Automotive 400, turned that to the Goat Farm 400 in Dover. Did I not? Oh, Goat Farm Grand Prix, and then Goat Farm Worldwide. Okay, we're good. We're good. Brickyard 400, we turned into the Bag 400. There's Coke Bag. Everybody's on drugs. Iowa Corn 350, powered by ethanol. I Eat Corn Long Ways 350. Go bowling at the Glen, go get Rick a cart. Cookout 400, come over for dinner, Rick 400. Coke Zero Sugar 400, we turn that into the Zero Coke 400 because when they don't have their shit, they don't come to work. Southern 500, turn that into the Something 500. Enjoy Illinois 300, enjoy a drink 300 because Rick is an alcoholic and he just ended up in the hospital the other day because of it. Fucking loser. Bass Pro Shops night race to Breeding Goats at night race at Bristol. NASCAR Cup Series playoff race at New Hampshire. MIWD show off race. So that's where all of the people that, you know, get their bonus points throughout the day, that's their race. Hollywood Casino 400, we turn that to the Hey Paul 400. Bank of America Roval 400, we turn that into the Erdman World Record 400. South Point 400, Slider Line 400. Yellowwood 500, you want to get written up 500. Xfinity 500 to the Methamphetamine 500 because you got to be fast as Xfinity Mobile and as fast as a tweaker on meth. And then the NASCAR Cup Series Championship, which is the MIWD chase for the coin, because we've been giving out these, like, coins, like, hold on. It'd basically be something along the lines of this. Except it's, like, work branded. This is a, oh, this isn't even a John Force coin. This is just a NHRA USA Tour coin. But yeah, it just says NHRA on the front, and then on the back side has a map of the United States with a dragster. It's basically something like this, basically fucking, you know, he was number one type of shit. And like, this one dude, that Rick guy I was just talking about, I'm making an assumption here, but like, I really think that this guy is like really trying for one of these coins, and it's like to the point to where it's making me go insane, and like I feel like I need therapy, because like he goes so far out of his way to like ruin my day, trying to run us out of fucking glass. Like it's so ridiculous, and it's so childish. And I was just sitting there the other day, I'm like, we're almost 30, like when are we gonna like grow the fuck up? Because like this is fucking stupid. But I don't know, might have a couple of years to wait yet, so I don't know. Just make sure that this is all good. So 52.1. If we take that, we'll do 52.2. Multiply that by 200. Divide that by 60. That's 174. And divide that by 60. This is going to take 3 hours. So I'll be till 11 o'clock. This is going to suck, boys. Yeah. Maybe if I if I end up destroying the field like bad, maybe we cut it off at like maybe 50, 100 laps or so, cuz a 3-hour long race is a little much in my opinion. Plus I don't know if I'm actually going to have to pit, if I'm going to have to, you know, do any of that shit. If there's going to be cautions. Well, there wasn't any on Bowman Gray Stadium, and I also didn't have to pit, but then again, this is like 3 times the length of the Bowman Gray Stadium race. Yeah. I'll take 1 smack off of the bowl. Okay. Let's get it. race, 200 laps. That's good, 42 opponents. We're all good. Let's go. Go. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why it's not working. I literally just was on practice earlier. Like, what the fuck? There we go. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm just gonna finish this real fast. There's not much left. Okay, I don't know this guy. Don't know this guy. Don't know them. 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 I seem to know everyone else on the list. Oh, I don't know this guy. I'm actually shocked that it didn't freak out with the lighting, because it does that sometimes. And it said CPU occupancy 100%. This might bug out a little bit. Let's actually get the mic closer to me, so you can actually hear what I am saying. Now, what I've learned with super speedway racing, patience. Patience is key. Patience is your friend. Cause like if you try to go winning the race on lap 1, you're gonna fuck up. You just have to just go with it. Time your passes correctly. Make sure that you're not gonna end up getting pinched in a corner. You're in your draft, and you're golden. Okay, we're on the apron. We're good. I think the car's okay. We just have to do all that work over again. That's all. Sucks, but whatever. We got plenty of time. I'm just gonna drive a little harder as well. I want to stay in first person, but I like really can't see shit. Cause I don't want to get spun like that again, if I could help it. Not my luck, I'd fucking go to the pits to get my car fixed, and I'd get a penalty and be like blocked out of my controls. That would be my luck. That was almost bad. We have another spin out. Chase Elliott. Only knows road courses. Cool. What does that say, Diddler? Gotta hold the high line. Now see, he'd have fucking put me right in the wall. Fucking diddler. Denny Hamlin. I don't know, I like Denny Hamlin. I like his podcast. He seems... Now, my problem is like... People will, like, say, like... wild shit and then like put on a front that they're being truthful or being honest or being rebellious or whatever, but I don't like, you don't know who you could trust with stuff like that, you know what I mean? Because like he might just be talking out his ass just for views, or like NASCAR could be telling him what to say, you know? And just like, with NASCAR not being genuine to begin with, I take everything with a grain of salt, because, like I said, I'm just not confident in people's integrity. So I don't know. Some of the stuff that he does talk about though, like, makes sense. Some of it like doesn't. Like, he was saying that these new next-gen Cup cars cost like $350,000 to build one, and like that's insane if you think about it. We're literally racing Lamborghinis out here, like souped up Lamborghinis, and that, again, that's where I said before about how I have a problem with NASCAR and how they're doing things now with these next-gen cars, because it doesn't feel like I could buy a Gen 4 stock car and like go late model racing, like basically right now if I wanted to. Because I could find cars that have engines like full-blown, ready-to-rip Busch Series cars, which would be Xfinity nowadays, which are 105-inch wheelbase, but still, it's literally a stock car, like race car, and they're not that expensive. But these are, like, you're never, ever going to be able to drive something like this. It's just not gonna happen. But like the older cars, it's a possibility. Because the older cars were closer to being stock cars. So like I said before, you can take a Cobalt, a Cavalier, a Camaro, whatever, a Camry. You can ditch all the stuff on the inside of it, like all the seats, everything. You can weld the roll cage in, weld it into the chassis. You can replace the windows with Lexan windows and put the bars in them. You can put the shark fins on them, the ducktail spoiler, the exhaust, the motor. Build the firewall in the back for the gas tank, the fuel cell, whatever you want to call it. Like, you could do that in your backyard if you have the tools. But nobody has $350,000 to get these spec pieces like ordered to them, so that way they can put them together. Because how they come is basically an IKEA car, Denny Hamlin called it. It comes in a center section, a front and a back, which it makes it easy to repair them if they get wrecked. But they're way too over designed, and especially with like all the carbon and aero that's going on underneath them, it's just, you can't build one of these, like, at all, period. It's never gonna happen. And that was like one of the things that I think people followed NASCAR for, because they felt like it was within reach of something that they could do. But I don't know. I'm not an analysis like that. I don't look at numbers and shit all day, so I wouldn't be able to figure that out. I mean, I probably could if I like really tried to, but I just don't want to. That's how crazy that draft works. Now in front of me and I just like blew right by him again. I have a pack behind me that's hopefully pushing me forward towards position 17? I can't really tell if it's working or not. I don't think. I got to like 178 behind the other car I'm at. A good 172 on straightaways. But we are coming up on the rest of the pack, so not completely out of the race. I don't know what Austin Dillon thinks he's doing there, trying to spin me out. Oh, somebody's pitting. I swear I just watched somebody pit. If you spin me out, Austin Dillon, I swear to fucking God, when I go to Pocono this year, I will spit right in your fucking face. Oh, they're not pitting, they're just going around the trioval. Alright, now get into this guy's draft. And then that'll help me move up to him. And then we'll probably go back and forth up until we get to the next person. And then I jump in your side draft, and then I end up in front of you again. I am so locked onto that car's bumper right now. So long, losers. I just felt my watch go off, but I can't check it. I just felt my watch go off again, but I can't check it. I don't know what the fuck was going on. James wants to play Farming Simulator, but problem is I'm already in something. Yep, like I said, it's going to be a draft match between me and 66 here, you know? What the fuck? What the fuck even was that? Why? Oh, there goes my position. I'm gonna be like 2 laps down. This is a joke. So, lovely weather we're having. I'm never gonna make this time up. just what I needed. That is just what I needed. The AI do wreck. They absolutely do wreck on their own. So that should slow them down a decent amount, and I should be able to get at least one lap back. Should be able to. I don't know though. Sometimes they'll fucking completely stop right in the middle of the track. You gotta be careful. Dowel, Penn McDowell. I'm catching up to them, slowly but surely. Start picking up their draft air anytime very soon, within like the next lap or two. I should catch up to this pack and then wait until the next one, I guess. I really hope I'm not 4 laps down. That would really suck. And now it's going to be wide open racetrack for a while. see anybody yet. That was probably the front right there. I don't see anybody around this turn. But we're probably going to be solo dolo for quite a while. See nobody. They're all behind me. And somebody's up here at the finish line because I just seen the lap go up, so. Hopefully we run into someone soon though. I was saying at work to the guy that I work with that this right here would be my demise in this race. This is what will make me get bored and want to quit. Just sitting here with open racetrack in front of me. Could really use a drafting partner, but it's AI, so they don't have any brain cells in order to understand what a drafting partner is. They're just trying to win, like you. I mean, this is what I get, though, for destroying the field yesterday and being as cocky as I was. What the fuck was I? Up like 7 laps or something. So this is absolutely my karma. Well, as you can see now, I am catching up to 41st place. Even though he's still a lap ahead of me. You see him? One tiny little speck up there. Just going around the corner now. I see you. This game does not do a very good job at making you feel like you're doing 170. You know, I see another pack. get my lap back. I wonder if this pack up here is like all of the cars, or if it's split up into two. Because there's that smaller pack that I got away from earlier. And then this pack looks fucking huge. Look at these two idiots. Oh, that's the leader. Kyle Busch. I don't really like you all that much. It'd be a shame if somebody... Give me another couple laps, I'll be up to them. I don't know where the fuck they came from. No, they're hauling the taters. I'll tell you that. Well, that's what happens when you have a fucking drafting partner. You get like 6 miles an hour better than the person that's out in the open air. So what I've learned from Talladega with drafting, how do I want to put this? They say that like if you're behind a line of cars, you're good, but if you step out into a lane that has no other cars in it, they say it's like opening a parachute because of the drag of the car. And if you don't know what drag is, it's essentially the amount of wind resistance that the car needs to overcome to push itself through the air. And apparently it's pretty nuts. I'm not aware of it, per se. I've never been in the draft of anything. Well, I have been, but I don't think I ever really realized it or like took notice to anything actually happening. But basically, as long as you stay behind somebody, you're gonna make time up because you won't have to be on the gas as much to stay the same mile an hour, and then that'll help you save on fuel, and it should help save on tires, which means you won't have to pit, as frequently as everybody else. Well, I need a drink. I really want to learn how to make skins in this game though, because I don't like this one. I mean, it's cool and everything, but like, I don't know, and I don't want to be anybody else. So, I want to be me. I want to be the number 11. Kyle Busch. Do we need... How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? You just turned 40. Pack it up. It's time to retire. Oh, okay. Cool. We're gonna try that again. We'll turn it down to 100. Literally everything just shit the bed. Like I don't know why my fucking keyboard just started to do that. $150 laps. Starting position last. So it still gives you penalties anyway, even though I have them off. That's really gay. Well, let's try it again. Oh. Hold on. I gotta... There we go. Oh, now it wants to be too bright. Sometimes I gotta go through and like switch my skin out because it loads all fucking weird like that. It looks to me like like the saturation is turned like way the fuck up, but like there's no settings to adjust it. Now that's even worse. And like all I did was change the amount of laps. run it, see what happens. Can't see where the apron is at all. I mean, it kind of looks like butt, but what can I do? I really thought I was just about to get spun out right there. I can't see the wall either, that's a problem. Because as we just seen, the wall absolutely will send you to the fucking shadow realm. So we gotta be wary of that. Well, a little bit. I don't know exactly when the drafting mechanics actually start to take effect, but I like to think that once I'm within like this sort of range, it starts to work, especially with 6 cars being ahead of me, 5. I feel like the air is disrupted enough that it just works. Ryan Priest really just tried to take me out. Not to dinner either. And, oh. I definitely caused that. Sorry. Oh, now we're in the lead. Oh, we got two. John Hunter Nemechek. So, like, I feel like he's definitely going to be like a serial killer or something at some point, or he's going to try to assassinate some sort of presidential figure, because, like, everybody that's ever tried some shit like that and has been successful is referred to with all three of their names. It's like John Wilkes Booth with fucking Abraham Lincoln, and then Lee Harvey Oswald with Kennedy, I believe. And then if I'm not mistaken, the guy, this is going to be very obscure to a lot of people, but I have one viewer, which I know who that one viewer is, so you might know about this. There was a guy that was put into prison for getting taken to prison for, I guess, sexual assault on a minor or whatever. And the girl's dad was like in the courtroom waiting for them to bring him through, and he was standing at a telephone booth and he had a revolver in his pants, and as they brought the guy through to fucking go transport him, he turned around and fucking point blank shot the guy right in the side of his head, with the cops right there and everything. And I have a feeling that he has like a name too that he is known by. Maybe John Hunter Nemechek will take out fucking Bill France. Is that more cars? I think so. I can't fucking see anything. I feel like I'm Bruce Almighty when he meets Morgan Freeman at the filing cabinet, and they go up the staircase into the attic of that building. That's what I feel like right now. Like I'm in that room. Well, I guess we don't really know what it was, but in all reality it was a studio set, so it was a room. That's what I feel like right now. I am Doc Almighty. If I could do another 50 laps, I think I'll be satisfied. Well, it would have to be 40, so like 100 laps. But the problem is, I don't know if I could actually accept the full 186 points, because I had to restart due to the glitch. So I don't Maybe if I could put like 2-3 laps on them by the end, maybe we can even it out. I don't know. I want to like do it legitimately and like run the full race and do all that shit. I'm trying to make it like a realistic NASCAR career mode, but 3 hours a race is a little fucking ridiculous. Because I started this at like 8 o'clock and we're an hour in and we're 63 out of 200 laps. Well, it's probably like 67 more so, because I think it was like 55, 56 when we actually wrecked. But either way, we're slowly closing in on that pack up there. We'll get there eventually. Like another 3 laps or so. I'll tell you right now though, this is why NASCAR lost a lot of fans, because like no one this day and age is conditioned to sit down and watch a fucking 3-hour long event. Like you could go right now, open fucking TikTok and just scroll and get dopamine hit, scroll, dopamine hit, scroll, dopamine hit. Instant gratification, instant funny, instant laugh, instant haha, instant serotonin. Over and over and over and over and over again. And that is what ruined a lot of the newer generation, in my opinion. That's why I don't like TikTok. That's why I refuse to download it. Because it literally is ruining people's attention spans. That is why like ADHD is up so bad. Shit like that in kids, and like all these like attention disorders, or like kids not listening, because all they're used to getting is like good. I don't know. I don't have kids, so like I'm the last person that should be talking about parenthood, but I can look from the outside and have an opinion. At some point I might catch these guys. Bush. I don't like you. Well, the good thing here, we're still in first. car's not fucked up. We're good. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know if I turned down into somebody, turned up into somebody, or if they turned down into me. That was a wild ride. Oh, you know what? I think I might have hit the apron. Probably because I can't fucking see anything. Like I said, it's all good. We're still in first place. I have nothing to worry about. I'm just trying to stay in this fucking darker area where there's rubber in the track. I think we'll do 30 more laps and cut it. And then we'll run the other half tomorrow. We'll just start from the back again and work our way up. Maybe increase the difficulty a little bit. Because I kind of did just fly to first place with like little to no effort. Which is kind of why I was really enjoying being a lap down. I felt like I actually had something to work for. Now I'm just like in first place and I just have to maintain it. So I don't really have to like drive too aggressively. But like I want to because I don't want to be bored or boring. So. Once we're done with this though, I'm going to see if James is still up and see if he wants to play Farm Simulator. If he does, I'll probably play that. If not, then maybe I'll just run the rest of the race. We'll figure it out. Ooh, I have an idea. If we don't get on Farm Simulator, I'm gonna run the other 100 laps in the 90s cars. That sounds like a plan. Right about, I'm watching the speedo. So I got up to 177 there by myself. if I stay in this draft. I know I could only do like 160 something around these corners, so there is proof of something. But notice how easy it is to spin out in this game versus Forza. That's what I was saying. That's what I meant when I was saying that this is more of a simulator. And it's a lot more realistic than Forza is. And Forza's pretty realistic, but this is a different animal. See, I side drafted off him, now he's going to side draft off me. He's going to be back and forth until I reach the next pack. And then I'm going to destroy everything. Three more laps. Do it, Todd. Do it. AJ on there. I have one of his cars over on the shelf. It's actually a race win car too. It has like all the fucking damage and paint scuffs and shit on it. It's pretty cool. I'll go get it in a minute. See, this is what I meant when I said that the packs separate, and then it's like really hard to fucking find somebody to draft off of. Well, this is what I was talking about, but luckily there's a couple of smaller packs, so I should be able to catch this draft up here, and then within like the next lap or two pass these guys. Bad William Byron. It's like too bright. Drink. Hello again, Ryan William Byron. You're in 24th place, man. You're not doing anything. I'm about to spin this dude out. I wish I could more confidently wreck. It would make this so much better. Two more to go. Probably run to the bathroom after this real quick. Do an intermission. Like the stage caution. That's what it'll be. I'm gaining on them. I'm gaining on them. Very slowly, but it's happening. Goodbye. That's probably the last little bit for a while. Oh yeah. There's a big pack up there though. Well, look at how long it just took us to pass them guys. I don't know if I'm going to reach that pack by the end of the 10 laps. 10 to go. 9. I'm still gonna try and catch him. I just don't think I'm gonna. You can only really pick up like tenths here. And like that's not gonna make the hugest of differences when it comes to like cutting down other people's times and shit, you know what I mean? So like if I'm in last place and I'm only a tenth faster than first place, essentially it would take 4,300 laps, I think, or 430 pass first. And that's kind of how I have the field set, to where the lap times are really close. But it's not perfect. But it works a lot better than Forza's fucking AI, that's for sure. And this game also just has a lot more to offer than Forza does. In a lot of different aspects, like tracks. You could download different tracks, different cars. There's a bunch of different... Like, don't get me wrong, it's a very fun game. Like, it bridges that gap between this and, like, Need for Speed. And so does Forza Horizon. Which Forza Horizon is even more arcadey than Motorsport. But you know, each game has its player base. Like, some people don't want to have to fight for tenths of seconds and have the most realistic car physics on the planet. I do and I don't. Like, I want it to be like at least 3/4 of the way towards realism, because like I want that real competition feeling, but I don't want it to be like to the point where I can't do shit because I don't understand what I'm not doing right, you know what I mean? Kind of like how online in Forza, like none of the tuning stuff made sense to me. Because like I know what to do to a car to make it fast, and like none of what I was doing was making the car any faster. Like track bar adjustments, tire pressure adjustments. I know real world shit, not video game generated physics that don't actually exist. So it makes it a little hard. Plus, like, when it comes to the suspension and stuff, I don't necessarily understand spring rates and shit. Like, obviously I understand that the higher the number for the weight means that this spring is going to be stiffer. But like in this game, for example, it goes by a frequency for whatever reason. I'm like, I don't understand that. Like, it doesn't. The only thing that I know is like make it tighter, make it softer. I don't know. I'm starting to get tired. I don't know what the right terminology is. But we got 3 laps to go, and then we're gonna take a break. I don't think I'm catching that pack. I might pass this guy though. But I don't think that I'm going to catch the big pack. Maybe I will though, we never know. Yeah, he just launched me past him at 180. And like the best I was able to get on the straightaway by myself was like 176. And right there, we're doing 169 around the corner, so point proven, draft is a thing and works. These motherfuckers are all over the place now. They're all getting careless. That's the first time I had to lift off the gas. Wow. We're getting there. We're getting there. Last lap. All right. I'm 1 lap ahead. We'll come back to that in perhaps a couple of minutes. Oh, there's a new Cletus video. Awesome. We'll do that. Actually, wait a minute. Enjoy this while I go to the bathroom. Starting to get a little chilly. I have the windows open. Fucking mic is muted. I'm sitting here talking. Okay, I did not receive a message back from the Hamas. So it's looking like we are going to just run the other 100 laps in the old car. Fuck it. That's what was wrong with this. Whatever. I know what we could even do. I just need to pick a paint scheme. I might have to go with the singular car. Just for nostalgia's sake. Even though I'm not much of a fucking fan of, oh, Jeff Burton. What fucking car was Robbie Gordon driving then? I don't know. Whatever. We'll run this one 50 laps. Same car. Because I only have the one of these. Go. Now this is a real NASCAR. It didn't do anything. There's a bunch of fucking metal shavings on the bottom of my mouse. Probably why it sounds weird. Or feels weird, rather. Mouse doesn't make any noise. Alright, now we got fucking a regular looking... Wait just a second. shit. Oh, I need to fix this too, shit. Stay in third person. Brother, why is that jump so nasty? Going a hell of a lot faster than the mother cup cars. Holy fuck. They're doing 190. The other cars are barely breaking 180. You fucking... Oh, you don't know what I want to call you. Give a fuck. That warning right there is like the fucking the Fast and Furious with the warning danger to manifold. It's like slamming the laptop screen shut, even though I don't have a laptop. Actually I do, and I can slam it because it's not working anymore. As you can see, this one is even more difficult. I don't want to say difficult, but like it's taken a lot more to actually gain positions than with the other one. Like, yeah, you get in the draft and you overtake people like it's nothing, but I just drove straight through everybody earlier. Like, I'm actually having to try to drive right now. I didn't get a message back yet, did I? Nope. seen that. That's fucking hilarious. I love watching them wreck on their own. It's so funny. I don't know if the panic showed in my face or not, but that was intense. I am absolutely gonna have to go back and rewatch that. I need to see what the fuck kind of face I just made. I feel like I didn't change too much because I was like really fucking focused, but like that, we're in first place. The game was just lagging there a little bit. Why is Steam? I guess it needs to be. Or Assetto Corsa. The only way to make it play better is fucking close out the stream, but that's not what we're trying to do. Okay, there we go. Missed another one. I'm telling you, if you put me in a race car, I'll bring home a trophy. Oh no, Greg Biffle. The Biff is out. Oh my god. These fucking guys can't hold it together. I actually had some time to process that one before I fucking came up on it. that was a little bit more, I don't want to say relaxing, but R.I.P. Matt Kenseth, R.I.P. Ryan Newman. Almost R.I.P. me. Now 3/4 of the field is fucking pitting. I haven't seen the Goodyear blimp in a minute. It's still up there, right? Fucking better be. I don't see it. No, I was the one who caused the wreck this time. I'm pulling to the right real bad now. Oh, I can't turn worth shit. That's literally as fast as I could take that turn. I wonder what kind of penalty I'm gonna fucking get. It's gonna be something ridiculous. I know that. Well, I mean, it could be a lot worse. I've already been locked out for like fucking 5,000 seconds. But this may fuck me, like, bad. And there's no way to fucking override it either. The cars sound pretty cool as they go by, though. Let's see if we can get our spot back.
Man, what the fuck did I bend now? Can't see what place I'm in. And I know if I go back to the pits again, I'm gonna get fucked with another penalty, so that's out of the question. I have to somehow make up 48 seconds. Alright, now we're in 20. Now I'm at least up with the people I'm supposed to be up with. Now I have a chance again. Oh, hit the dab pin. Yeah, if I leave off the fucking stick, I go right into a wall. So I'm out here fucking putting gaps on full with a fucked up race car. Worth it. lost it. I have a fucked up car that's literally pulls to the right, and I still saved it. I'm like Richard Petty reincarnated, but like I know Richard Petty hasn't died yet. Alright, now it's over for us. That's a DNF. Wait, is it just gonna let me go? Am I still in 8th place though? That's the real question. I mean, I got a good car, I guess I could keep going. Kenny Wallace is now out. Back in 18th place, oh my god. It's all good. Do it all over again. Like I said, it's actually like giving me, because just running 25 laps in first place would suck, honestly. I'm just on a big fucking... The guy in front of me, I need to pass him. At any means necessary. But even if I have to do some wild shit like that, we're doing it. Especially because this field is so fucked up. Like... So many wrecks have happened. Slow down. This is wild. Like, to come to a complete fucking stop is crazy. Am I actually in 5th place? Yeah. So we made our position back pretty swiftly here. too? I have no idea where first place is. We're just gonna like regularly stop now on turn 2 for no fucking reason. Now I can see a little better. Keyword a little. I couldn't imagine hitting that fucking jump in a motion, like a motion rig right there. That would probably feel crazy. It'd probably throw you out of the fucking seat. Absolutely fucking flying right now. Or maybe it's just being in first person. I just feel like I am fucking cooking. Kevin Harvick a lap down. To think I had a fucking 90-second penalty and I completely totaled my race car. Now I'm lapping motherfuckers. I am your dad. An interesting story about the guy in front of us, Brian Vickers. Apparently his wife was like the right-hand man of fucking Jeffrey Epstein. I wrote right-hand woman, my apologies. No, I don't want to go to the Shadow Realm. Please, not the Shadow Realm. Get fixed up again. But yeah, apparently that guy's wife is like basically like had her hand in all of that shit that was going on. And it's like like she was just there, and like she claims that like she had shit done to her too and everything, which I'm not discrediting her. I'm not saying that didn't happen, whatever. Like, I'm not trying to do any of that, but like am I good? It's just crazy to fucking play victim in a situation like that with how it was already laid out. What did I even get? Like, what did I even do to get a penalty? Who did I run into? Probably something like that. Fucking 1 minute penalty for a little bump. I'm in third now. I'm in third place. I don't know where first and second are. This is they're 2 seconds ahead of me. But I don't believe that. I'm catching up to these idiots pretty quickly though. A little bit quicker than last race. Like the 12th time I've passed him today. Who we got up here? Fucking 24th and 20th. That was 28. Even better. Hopefully they're in this group. I'm not sure. I'm hoping. There's 6 more laps. 2 more packs up here. I'm in second now. Hopefully they're in this one up here. Hold on, need a drink. Way to go. Oh, I'm back in first. Hell yeah. I should probably chill. But I also want to put as much space between me and second as possible. Just in case. Sorry, bud, you can't let that happen. Even though you're like a lap or 2 down. Can't have that. Hell yeah. We'll run Gaydale. For the last 50. Excuse me. I guess. I don't know what that shit is either. Let's bump that to like 10 o'clock? That seems alright, right? Little night race. Let's do this. Well, I figured out what was wrong with my car. It was saying that oh, of course. There's gotta be. No, that's what we don't want. Default dark. This we need down as well. Turn that off. We cross our fingers and we pray. Hopefully that works. If not, I'm gonna be pissed. I'll be right back. Oh, it did something, I think. Probably close the windows. Never gonna fucking care about that. What is FFB? Can't use that. Wait, what? Sorry, I'm like really trying to figure this out. Don't care about those. Really care about particles. Still don't know what FFB is. One more time. There we go. Looks like fucking dog shit, but at least we don't got the glare no more. Actually, hold on. Real quick. Okay, now it should be good. Maybe I do still need the leaderboard, whether I like it or not. Okay. Now let's run our race. My car has no sound. The fuck? Now it sounds like... There we go. I'm falling. I'm gonna try that again. These cars are a lot harder to drive. That also sounds really fucking loud. It should be a little better. This is so stressful. I am putting every ounce of concentration that I have into this right now. Because it is so touchy with how fucking soft the suspension is. God, like I feel like I'm gonna lose it any second. If I wreck this time, we're not gonna restart it though. I just didn't want to fucking lose it on turn 1. It's okay, we didn't lose that much. We still got 45 laps. Oh, I blew it up. Well, I guess we're done. All right. That's going to be it. Hope you enjoyed. I won't be on tomorrow because she's going to be home. So I'm not going to be getting on tomorrow. But like I said, hope you enjoyed. I will see you probably Sunday night. Take care. Have a good one. Don't piss the bed. Bye.